Hello, I'm Captain Stacy Spell, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Rampart Division in the city of Los Angeles on July 26, 2021 at around 8:50 p.m. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We're still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Officers assigned to Rampart Division responded to a man with a knife radio call in the area of Union Avenue and Pico Boulevard. When the officers arrived to the area of the call, they observed the suspect, later identified as Samuel Soto, holding a knife. The officers gave Soto commands to drop the knife. However, he refused to comply. Soto then ran towards one of the officers while holding the knife, which resulted in an officer-involved shooting. Soto was struck by gunfire and fell to the ground. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside, which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. They can also be manually activated. These digital in-car video cameras have a 1-minute buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 1 minute and starts recording. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Come to the front door, one of the windows, wave your hands at me. Make sure your hands are empty, please. Come to the window, I want to make sure you're okay. We've seen you earlier at the front window.
Okay.
George, the police are out here, and they're not going to go away. They're here to make sure that you're safe. There's a lot of people out there who want to speak with you, including your family. Like I said, down the street, she wants to speak with you also. A lot of people in your family want to speak with you. They all care and love you. Can you come to the door or the window? If you want, I'm going to call your cell phone right now, and we can talk over the phone.
Al, do you want me to take that off so it's not pulling right now?
If it doesn't expose you, if it doesn't have to be.
Alright.
George, I'm calling you right now.
Yeah, so you turn the nose towards the back. And you want to be able to get between.
George, your phone keeps on going to voicemail every time I call. Is the battery dead on the phone? Is that a cell phone? I need to know so you and I can speak. Can you let me know?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to expose yourself.
Hey, George. I know you can hear me. Your aunt's down the street. Your cousin. Your entire family. Listen, the police are not going to walk away. They're not going to just leave until we make sure that you're safe. You come out. You cooperate. Let's talk. You can talk to your family. You can talk to me. We can figure this out.
Yeah, control. Go ahead.
Jorge, mijo, nosotros te queremos mucho, mijo. Sal, por favor, no te van a hacer nada, mijo. Nosotros estamos contigo, aquí estamos afuera. No te va a pasar nada, papá, aquí estamos contigo. Nosotros te queremos mucho, mijo. Tú estamos aquí, tu papá. Te estamos esperando que salgas. Sal, mijo, no te va a pasar nada. No te va a pasar. Nosotros te lo aseguramos, mijo. Vamos a estar ahí contigo. ¿Ok? Sal, por favor.
George, you heard that. You can hear the concern in your aunt.
He's saying something. Hang on for a second, Al. Ask him to repeat what he just said.
George, I can't hear you. Can you say that again?
So he's yelling basically one cheap guy, which is the
George, I can hear you inside yelling. Just can't understand you.
door to try to like find out.
Come to the door or the window so I can hear you.
Hey, go fuck your mama.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
What did he say? He said, "Go fuck your mother." So I'm gonna play all these. I'm gonna play all their time.
Hey, George,
So I want
your family's down in the corner. They're very concerned. They love you. Your aunt really loves you.
say hardball with a couple warnings.
He's at the corner. He's on the street right now waiting for you. He wants to give you a big hug. He wants to make sure you're safe.
Hey, hold the frequency. They make contact on side 2. Hey, no shots. Hey, we got shots fired out here. Yeah, roger that. What's that? No. Hey, officer down, officer down. Run, you got a hit. So yeah, hey, don't fucking move. Don't move. Don't reach for that rifle. Do not reach for that rifle.
Is he down?
Yeah, he's down. He's
Suspect's
down.
down. Suspect's down.
Do not move.
Be advised, we have suspect down on the ground.
Do not move. You go for that rifle, I'm going to shoot you again. You go for that rifle, I'm going to shoot you again. You understand?
He's on site 2-3, the 2-3 corner. On the ground.
Do not move.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics transported Soto to a local hospital where he was treated and admitted for multiple non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. Investigators recovered Soto's knife and cell phone at the scene and booked them as evidence. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all officer-involved shootings and other serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to review this Critical Incident Community Briefing.